Good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino beer review. My wife, my son, and my sister-in-law were all napping just recently. It sounds like all three of them are awake now, so maybe I'll have to go upstairs and show my face. But first, we're going to be drinking Mill Street Organic Lager. It is a 4.2% alcohol organic lager, brewed by the Mill Street Brewery in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. It says Mill Street Original Organic Lager is a pure, refreshing European-style beer. Batch crafted from the finest organic ingredients, it takes 2 to 3 times longer to brew than ordinary beer. Light and crisp, it is cold aged for 5 smooth weeks, hitting a creamy, soft palate with a distinctively clean finish. It says European style, so I'm guessing slightly more bitter. Let's use this stupid opener and give this stuff a shot. Again, I got my Stella cup out because I don't have a Mill Street cup. Now, I poured this horribly because it looked like I was going to get no head, so I was trying to get head. I probably started my horrible pour a little too early, but that's a very nice looking beer right now. Maybe 2.5 fingers of head. The golden color that you saw through the bottle. There is about a medium carbonation in there, just a couple. It's fast moving, but it's not as many bubbles as usual. It's just a couple moving up at once. I probably didn't have to pour horribly because that head isn't fading all that fast, so it probably would have came on its own. Again, Mill Street does that painted bottle. Looks really nice. Look at that head. It's silky and pillowy at the same time. It's a beautiful head. It's not really a beautiful smell, though. You get the malt, you get the hops, but there's an underlying dirty scent to it. It just smells... It almost smells low quality or unrefined. I know with Mill Street it isn't actually low quality, but that's kind of the smell I'm getting from it. It is organic, so it isn't going to be... It isn't going to have the pesticides, it isn't going to have... It doesn't really smell as good as it looks. It is organic, so which side of the organic spectrum this is on, I'm not sure, but let's start that again. It doesn't smell as good as it looks. You get the malt, you get the hops, but for the most part, it smells kind of dirty. I'm not saying that it smells bad, because it doesn't smell bad, it's just not as good as it looks, or as good as some of the other organics I've drank have smelled. It has a kind of grassy scent. It has the hops, it has the malt, but again, it's just, it doesn't smell good or crisp. It just kind of has that almost musty. Yeah, I'm gonna go with musty. Let's give this stuff a shot. Well, texture-wise, it is super soft and super smooth. Very light, very easy drinking. This feels awesome in the mouth. You get a tiny touch of sweetness at the beginning. You get some grassy notes. There's a bit of a biscuity taste. And then the finish, it's almost, it is a clean finish, but it's almost dry at the same time. You do get that bitter hops. The bitter hops emanates up, but it's very soft. It's a very subtle hoppy sensation in the back of your throat. I'd say very low IBUs. You know it's there, but you only know it's there because of how clean the beer finishes and how it lets that taste come back up. In all honesty, it's a nice drinking beer. I don't really like it. It doesn't have enough flavor for me. It's too subtle. It feels so light it's not even funny. It's not a bad beer. I'd probably give it a 6.5. It's not a bad beer. It just doesn't have the body or flavor for me. As a light, it's not a bad beer either. So, I mean, if you want something organic and something light, it's a good drinking beer. Try it out. If you want something fuller or with more flavor, it's not really going to be for you. Thank you for watching the Albino Rhino beer review. Good beer drinking to all of you. Have yourselves a wonderful night, and bye-bye.